Modern Makeup, and we are here. There is no we. There is just me. Because this haul would be plenty long if Lucinda was here. I'm sure you've seen our Instagram. She's LR_interlace_ink, and I'm at... Camera's being rude. I'm at Modern Makeup, and the thing is... Why is this... What's that? Alrighty then, we're back. So I guess I just have to ignore it because it's a little bit weird. Andy's trying to get our lighting adjusted and everything so that we can bring fantastic video and information for you. So it's not so bland and dry. You don't just have a boring background. So, you know, I have the TV there with a nice little screensaver on so that you all can see something. You can see the curtains, my mommy's curtains, you know what it is. Anyway, as I was saying, Lucinda and I decided to go to IMATS this year. I usually don't travel that often because one, it's expensive, and two, if I travel, I want to go and really have a blast. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would see that I really did have a good time. I considered to go to IMATS with her because she has an event upcoming and it would have clashed with the makeup show, which I attended last year, and I am team makeup show all the way. But having gone to IMATS, it was a nice experience. I wouldn't say that we had any issues really. It was just about my not securing my tickets in time. I only got the ticket for the Sunday, but all in all, I still think I was, you know, given a good advantage because I traveled from Barbados and we went there, and it was a fantastic opportunity. So without further ado, I will show you what I got, and in a later video we'll film Lucinda, if she would oblige us, with what she got. And let me tell you, I don't know how Miss Robinson is get down, okay? So this ain't a one pappy show thing. All you can get all your fancy things, but I have some things to show you as well. And if you follow our Instagram page at Modern Makeup, you'll see that we also have a few items on sale. They're going very, very quickly. I only posted them yesterday and almost half forgot. So don't sleep on it. We're gonna try to keep things in stock, but obviously, you know, first come, first served. Ting. So I'm going to show you what I have, and we will go from there. Just give me 2 minutes. So Lucinda's joined us. Hey girl, hey. It made me laugh. Okay. So let's get right into it. When we got to IMATS, I'm sure you would have seen the photographs that we posted after we left. Nobody had time for posting when we get to IMATS. I mean, the journey there was long. Not really. It didn't take that long. It was a couple of minutes from where we were. We actually went to the Sephora VIP Rouge event at Sephora 5th Avenue, which was really, really good. We enjoyed that a lot, and we had the opportunity to meet some really cool people. I got to see the boy in his makeup, Beauty325, and I'll annotate their Instagram names below. The good thing about meeting these people was that you see them on Instagram all the time, and they're kind of inaccessible because we live all the way out here, they live all the way out there. So actually seeing them up close and getting to know them a little bit, you know, we're not best buddies, but it was cool to interact, and because we have common interests, it was even more enjoyable. So when we got to the Sephora at 5th Avenue, they were generous enough to let us in. We did have the opportunity to walk around with our friend Shara. Shout out to Shara. Lucinda was Shara's guest, and then I was the tag along. And because we asked very politely, they allowed us to go in, allowed me to go in really, and the VIP Rouge event was off the chain. There was breakfast and there were different shoppers there, and it really wasn't that crowded, so it was a comfortable enough morning where you could walk around and see different products and actually touch and feel. We've been to Sephora before, but this was the first time that we made a concerted effort to travel for makeup and for Modern. So shout out to Team Modern. We actually did it, and we're really, really proud of that achievement. We did it, we documented it, and we purchased some things so that we can share with you and we can have for ourselves. So when we got to the Sephora, as I said, it was an opportunity to interact, but I headed straight for the Tarte products. I bought none. I then left there and went over to the Kat Von D, picked them up, put them back down. It was so overwhelming that one of the reps was actually saying to me, you're not gonna buy anything. I said, no, I'll buy. You best believe I'm gonna buy. But I had a limited budget because I still wanted to spend some money at the IMATS. And so I had to make sure that I kept myself in check, you know. So I'll show you what I got from that Sephora. I went to Sephora about 5 times after that in the entire trip anyway. But we do have VIP status, so in order to maintain it, you have to make a certain amount of purchases annually. And that's why I had to go. There's a valid reason. So the first thing that I purchased, we met a lady named Erica, and I actually came and found Lucinda and Shara talking to her. This woman's skin was flawless. This lady was off the hook. Her skin was beautiful, her eyebrows, everything was on point. Very nice little haircut, and she got grays, you know. And she was explaining to them about the various types of skincare that she uses, and they were asking her about products that they had seen on the website, things that they had read reviews on and seen YouTube videos on. And so she came over to the skincare section with the masks. And while I was there, I find that when I travel, my skin usually does really, really well, but Flo was on her way. If you don't know who Flo is, you better get to know. Flo decided she was going to mess me up that particular week, so I had a slight breakout, nothing major, nothing that wouldn't be covered. But she recommended, instead of using paper masks, that we get these gel masks. I don't know who told Erica to tell us about gel masks, but Lucinda and I went and picked them up. So we got the Boscia gel masks. This one I bought, and I actually had to use it last week while I was there because my skin started to freak out. It was wreaking havoc, the weather on my skin, so I had a lot of dry patches and some little really inflamed, pustule-filled bumps. Yes, we're getting very graphic here because I want you to know just how well this worked. And I was like, sheet mask, used them before. Okay, my skin looks nice for like 2 days, and that was it. But up to now, and I used this maybe like last week, Friday, so tomorrow would be a week. This thing made my skin very glowy and soft. And my skin ain't soft, I got alligator skin. So it's gluten-free, preservative-free, ethanol, alcohol-free, and it claims to reduce the appearance of pores and purify skin by gently and thoroughly absorbing impurities. Now, when I first put it on, first of all, everybody else was scared because it was, what is this girl doing in this moment? My aunt walked in, she was like, what is on your face? And that was hilarious for me because I didn't even realize that she saw something on my face, which was cool. And because it's black, it was a little scary. I have pictures, but I don't know if I want to share them with you. The thing about it was, as soon as I put it on, I could feel the gel. I actually squeezed out some of the product to rub it all over my skin, you know. You gotta maximize your $8. And I realized that it was actually starting to tingle. First of all, I never had a mask that tingled on my face. I had bought some from Hot Look years ago. They were okay. But there's some tingling, and then I could feel like things like sucking out. Does that make sense? My vocabulary is so diminished. The point is, I think they work. Because my skin was glowing, the breakout was minimized, and pores, you could only see them bad boys like when I don't prime. So it means that it works. I went back and I bought these two because I can't be without them. I have to use these every month in my skincare regimen because that's just who I am now. This is me. So I got the green tea because this one was recommended for mattifying, and we all know that Barbados hot as heezy, and you could put on 10 pounds of milk and magnesia, girl, you can still sweat and get some beads bubbling all up in here off oil. So I got the charcoal because I know for sure that works. I got another one of them, and I purchased this one as well. And then prior to that, I picked up this green tea mask from Sephora itself. So these are my 3 masks that I will be using interchangeably. I'll probably order some more online just so that I always have them in my arsenal because my skin likes to make me snort. So that's why I got skincare wise from Sephora. And then I realized that I left the whole of Barbados and I had to wash my face with different Dove, which is okay because, you know, as I mentioned in this video here, Dove is fine. But I decided to purchase this First Aid Beauty Cleanser. I saw some reviews on it and it was, you know, decent product to try. It's allergy tested, fragrance free, and safe for sensitive skin. I find that it doesn't really have a smell. There's minimal fragrance. It actually smells like octagon soap. If you wash your clothes with octagon soap, you know what I mean. But this was actually keeping my skin nice and soft. I had to moisturize afterwards. I found it had some drying properties, but other than that, it was really, really good. You know, it kept the oil away, and it claims to stave off oil, which is team oil right here. So it really came in handy. So the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser is something else that I bought. And what else did I get from Sephora? Oh, the day before IMATS, Lucinda, Sharon, and I met up at the Sephora on 34th Street, opposite Macy's, because I didn't know my head very well. I wasn't getting lost by myself. So I met up with them, and I realized again, I left the whole of Barbados without a cleanser and without a primer. I mean, while it was cool, New York was pretty chilly at points. I realized that my skin was just creating more and more oil. It's probably because I wasn't moisturizing properly. I was drinking a lot of water, but I had to buy a primer. So of course I treated myself to the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I almost got that wrong. Poreless Priming Perfector. And the beauty about this is that once you apply it to the areas where you tend to shine up, I didn't use it today because I wanted to show you the other thing I got. It really does help to keep your skin nice and matte. It has to stand the test against the BIM Sure. You know how it is up and through her. But I am more than confident that this is going to work. I think it retailed for like $48 or $30 something. I think I got my discount with it because we have the VIP status. I could be wrong. But I'll annotate below the cost on Sephora in US, obviously, because that's where you have to buy it. The beautiful thing about it was that it actually felt like it was mattifying as I applied it. Kind of like how Milk of Magnesia feels, that kind of cool effect, and then it dries, and it really did last the whole day. So shout out to Becca. I also got, this was from the Makeup Forever boutique, I got a powder puff too, but I don't want to show you that because I use it a lot. I haven't washed it yet. I got the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Mattifying Primer. And I got this because my girl Nicole Guerrero, hair girl, hey, she uses this and she has oily skin as well. And I was like, well, if Nicole said it works, it has to work. So I purchased it. Can't remember the price. I wasn't interested in prices. I was shopping. I'm interested in prices now, quite bad. Woo, but this is legit. Comes in a little tube like this. It's 30 milliliters, which is pretty much standard for these types of products. And you don't need a lot. It's just like the Becca, maybe a tiny dot. I'm actually sporting it under all of this today. And I haven't started to glow yet. I did this makeup about half hour, 45 minutes ago, because you know the camera thing takes a long time. So what I really enjoy about it is, again, the cooling effect. It mattifies. It gives you a nice dry feeling wherever you're getting ready to apply. I don't know if I would recommend it for all over the face, especially if you have dry patches, which I do, like around my nose, mouth, and under here. But if you don't have any dry patches, you just have oily skin, this is your go-to. So you can check it out as well, the Makeup Forever Step 1. We went to the boutique and we met Vampirsha, Faina we met back at IMATS. She was actually working at the Makeup Forever booth, and her customer service was excellent. Lucinda has a vlog about the experience they had at NARS on Beaker Street, and that was phenomenal from what I read and what they mentioned. And I think it was comparable. So these boutique shops know what they're doing. You know, customer service is important. You want to keep us coming back to you instead of going to the Sephora's to buy the stuff. And her manner, she approached us well. She was very pleasant. And they were getting ready to close. You know how it's when people close in a shop, they don't want to hear you no more. But she actually helped us to choose our items carefully. She gave us due attention, and she gave me 2 little samples. So shout out to my girl Faina. She gave me this one, and I actually had this glitter on the day of IMATS. It was phenomenal. Very, very pretty. And I'm going to do a look with it for you to see. So that was what I got from the Makeup Forever boutique. Can't remember what it was. Don't ask me. We'll annotate that below as well. The next thing I have to show you would be my Inglot purchase. My sole Inglot purchase. I just bought the 77 gel liner because, you know, I can order Inglot online. And generally I find that the prices are pretty comparable. You don't really get discounts at the shows. I think last year we got a better discount at the makeup show. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get into that later. This gel liner is the truth. It dries out a little bit too quickly for me. It could be our conditions, but you know, that's generally what I've heard people say. And it happened to me twice. So I have on by a generic gel liner. But anyways, it's really, really dark. Gives you a nice, clean, even, crisp line. And once you get the hang of gel liner, it really does up the amp of your look. So I highly suggest the Advanced Makeup Components Inglot Eyeliner Gel in number 77, which is jet black. And they say it only lasts 9 months. I would say maybe if you don't keep it covered and upside down like it just did, probably lasts you about 4 or 5 with good care. So that was cool. Oh, I also got this from Sephora. I forgot. The Benefit Their Real Beyond Mascara. You know, everybody's raving about this on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So I decided to try it out. I just wanted a small sample because mascara is not something that you should keep. And so I got just this one. This is the one that you can purchase for $10, and the brush is nice. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure I won't be disappointed. I've never met a mascara I didn't like, you know? Just saying. Okay, so that's what I got from there. at that time. I'll show you what I got later on. The next thing I want to show you is what I actually got from IMATS. So there were a couple of people that I wanted to see, and I was super surprised to see her because leading up to IMATS, I didn't even remember to check my Instagram to see who was going to be doing meet and greets or who was actually going to IMATS. So when I saw her, I was kind of starstruck. She's so cute. If you follow her on Instagram, you'll follow her at either Glam by Isoken or Any Baby 4. And Isoken is Team Chocolate Girls. She's a fantastic artist. She does hair, and she also sells apparel online. So we went over to Juvia's place, and she looked at me, and I looked at her. I was like, hi. And then I started picking out all the things that I wanted, and she said, I know your face. I said, yeah, you do. And she said, well, how do I know your face? I said, well, we met in Trinidad at the Bantricia conference. And she, oh, you're the girl that taught me how to whine. A little bit embarrassed, but yeah, that was true. We were dancing together. We had a ball at the Bantricia conference on the last night at the gala, and she remembered me. I love when YouTubers and vloggers and Instagrammers actually can relate to their people. So, you know, she's no Team Heidi. I love her for Isoken. Go and follow she right now. I can put the name down there. And she has these wonderful eyelashes, which I am wearing right now. Girl, hey, yeah. Weak. I can't win the other eye. It's just not. I wasn't blessed with that feature. I can just make my right eye. Like, see? I can't do it. But let me tell you about eyelashes. I love eyelashes. No. When I first started, when I was working at Exotica, poor Michelle had a time trying to get me wear eyelashes. I was like, I have long eyelashes. I don't need them. No, I really don't. But eyelashes always make a look more cohesive. I agree. Okay, Michelle. I understand. You're right. But she made me buy these lashes that you have to get some of my lashes. Look at them. These are the Let's Lash It Out Any lashes. And child, these bring the drama. They have one layer with some flares just at the top, and then another, like, when I'm ready for these are about 3 layers of lash right here. When I'm ready for these are the lashes to go on a cruise with, because you may end up overboard. But if you're going regular on the hill, one of them got them in time for this year, maybe next year. Maybe, you know, crop over time, you want a little really glam, these are the lashes for you. I believe they're synthetic. There's no information on them. I'll check them out on the website. But highly recommend it. I only have 2 pairs. You can't have them because I bought them to support Isoken. No, she's my friend, not yours. I really love them. The packaging is phenomenal. I mean, that's her right there. Let's Lash It Out. And her name, Annie, that is so cute. The lash band is quite thick, so if you're not accustomed to wearing eyelashes, it may present a bit of a problem with trying to get them on. Just take your time, apply the glue, stick them on, you're good to go. I change a little bit, people, because the lights, it's getting rainy, you know, temperamental weather up here in the tropics. So, let's see. A little bit. So I went over to Liberty Republic. Shout out to Mr. Jordan Liberty. And he had some eyelashes on sale, as well as some of his nail polishes. So I got one for Lucinda, I got one for my auntie, and I bought some for me as well. And I absolutely love his videos. He puts so much time into and care and attention into filming and editing. It really is inspirational because it's quite a simple formula he has. And I love that they're short videos. I get very, I don't know, I have a slight ADD problem, you know, attention deficit thing. I can't sit down and watch those half-hour videos unless it's about something that's really interesting to me. I love makeup and I love, you know, the judge, I love the looks, and I love to watch the tutorials, but they don't need for a 45-minute tutorial though. Like, I just gotta spend 45 minutes doing this, in some cases half-hour if I'm really patient. But 9 times out of 10, I really don't want to sit down and watch no big long videos, so I really enjoy his videos. I purchased 4 pairs of lashes from him. I think I got strip tees. I think I got 2 strip tees, did I? Yeah, 2 strip tees and 2 walk of shame. The walk of shame are kind of thin, and these would be nice for kind of one of those edgy looks, I think. I could even layer them. And these look like Wispies to me, strip tees, but they are Fake It's by Jordan Liberty and Liberty Republic. I absolutely love the packaging as well. And at the back, they actually have all of their information. And this is one of his models. And it gives you a small description of what you're purchasing. So I really love the packaging and everything. Shout out to Jordan. I also purchased 2 of his nail polishes for myself. Blair wanted to steal it, but she's wrong for that. this one is Catalyst, and it's so sad that you can't see. Can you see it there? This kind of iridescent purple, and then this one is just a nude elixir. My other friend Brie wanted to get this one. Brambler, nope, mine, thanks. Peace out to Revolution. The next thing I got, oh, cannot leave out these people. Shout out to my girl Purse Buzz, Violet Voss. Everybody got a Violet Voss bag. I mean, these are so cool, and I love a tote. I love a bag because you never know. You don't have to put some sheets in it, some clothes. You might be going somewhere in the box, something in a nice bag. You can use this. So I purchased 2 glitters, but by that time the money was dead. I got 2 glitters. Got one for Sharon, got one for me. This one is called Amy. Maybe this is named after Shrinkle. I don't even know. But this one was calling to me. This cosmetic glitter. I ain't gonna give Blair some of this here because she didn't want some video. Shout out to Blair. What I absolutely love about these glitters is that they're finely milled. They're so bright. And I love a lip cosmetics, but these are really pretty. It's kind of a tealy aquamarine. I am colorblind. Don't even, like, it's blue. So I got one of her glitters. I can always make purchases online, but I really wanted to support her on Violet Voss. Really, really, really pretty. So I'll probably wear this next week. For Heroes Day or something. I don't know. And then I went over to Then I went over to Friends Beauty. I didn't buy anything much for myself there. I think I got like one palette, one of the metal palettes. That was it. And I purchased this view set case. And a lot of people, what is that for? To depot my lipsticks, generally. My favorite lipsticks, and maybe a few pencils here in the side, because this has like smaller sections. But view set is trending right now. Could have been trending before I wasn't really paying attention, but I really, really love how small this is and compact. And I need to condense my things. I need like 10 of these, but I bought one to try out, see if it's something that I could do. I love to depot lipsticks because it obviously debulks your whole kit, but Heidi has more patience. So if I decide to take the time to do more than one, then I will. But this, I find, is going to help me to stay nice and organized and keep all of my things nice and tidy. So here's that. And then child, Sigma. I was not going to Sigma, you know, because Lucinda told me about the line from the night before. They'd gone the Saturday, and I said, anybody stand up in online for not 2 hours though. I can order them online. I really do not care about the discount as far as saving money from that aspect is concerned. I can't get back time. I could get back money. So I had no intention of going in the queue. I had to purchase some things for some people, and I was like, alright, I can just take the little hit and buy them online. Tell them, you know, I really could not stand in that line because I just had one day. I wanted to maximize the amount of hours I had. But when we went over by Juvia's place, we showed it Isukin and them. I looked around, I was like, okay, nobody's in the Sigma line. But then registered to Lucinda, so Heidi, look, no boy in the Sigma line. I was like, what? And then I looked back again, and there legit was no one in the line. There were just a few people standing up. Well, you know, they sold out of all the things that people probably went to get, like the F80s and F31s. I don't know all the numbers. You know, the flat top, kabuki, round top. I went and I purchased what I had to get for the other people. I was like, oh, well, that's it. And the lady said, that's it? I said, yeah, that's all I want. She said, so you don't want anything for yourself? Because I mentioned, oh, no, it's for a friend, it's for a friend. And she said, well, okay then. She gave me a pen. I thought that was so sweet. It really is a lovely pen, Sigma. I mean, it's a nice fine point. It's blue ballpoint. And then because I purchased a certain amount of things, I got this medium angled shading brush, a travel one. This was a free gift. And I absolutely love these brushes. This particular one I had in a larger size, but this is great for me to just drop in my bag when I want to do my eyeshadow on the road. And then I also got a sample blush. I'm not sure what shade it is because I haven't even opened it yet. And I purchased for myself, after she was so nice, I said, okay, do you have the E45? And she was like, oh yeah, you mean the tapered blending? Yeah. And she went and got it for me. I said, how much is it? And she said, okay, whatever. And I paid for it. So I actually did buy something for myself after. Her customer service was superb. I cannot remember her name, but what really stood out to me was, okay, we don't have that, but we have this. And so she was offering suggestions as to what I could get for the people that had asked me to purchase things for them. And it was very helpful because, yeah, I love Sigma brushes. I had a set years ago that I bought from Color Coded. Shout out to LaShawn and them. But there are other brands that I try, and there are other brands that I swear by now, and so I have not been following Sigma as I should. So it was a little difficult for me to say, okay, well, instead of that, give me this, instead of this, give me that. And she made it really, really simple. So I got my tapered blending brush. I know. Look at it, look at the construction. Y'all are ready. Y'all are ready. Final few things I purchased. I can't remember the names of the places. I'll check the book and annotate below. I think I got these from Nigel's Beauty. Either Nigel's or Amy's, I can't remember. But I bought some Benite powders, chestnut and topaz, because I always need them. And we also do them in samples, so that helps. Because people are not always sure what color to commit to, and that helps them out. And then I went over to Eve Pearl, because I had to buy some eyelashes. And I purchased these ring palettes. So what I like about them is, if I need to mix some foundation just for one person, I can just slip this on, mix it, and go. Lipsticks, I could even do cream eyeshadows on these. I'm not a big fan of cream eyeshadows, but if I have to do them because the person's skin is super dry, then I can use these. Concealer, you name it, you can use it, and it keeps it nice and hygienic. I only have to wipe it off. I think these are plastic, but Eve Pearl is one of my favorite companies to shop with because they do ship internationally. They are very accommodating with us, and I absolutely love the product line. And Eve Pearl is a really sweet person as well. And I purchased the glue too. This glue dries out like wool, but it is fantastic for eyelash application. This tube is a joke because within like a month or so, this is gonna be completely dried out, maybe less. But I had to buy one because Eve Pearl glue is legendary. I really, really love it. It's really, really nice. So that was my little purchase from Eve Pearl. Do I have it upside down? No, I do not. Eve Pearl, and then on the back, Eve Pearl. So I got a silver and a black. Last but not least, this is what I got from IMATS itself, and then I'll show you what I got otherwise. Some of the things haven't arrived yet, so I can always do another video. Comment below if that's what you want. Wait, just give me a minute here with my hair. It's having its own little party here, little show. Yeah. Okay, so I purchased some things from Anastasia. I know. I absolutely love Anastasia. You can get it locally here as well. Locally here, I mean locally is here. You can get it locally as well. I decided, because I had to go and buy things for people again. And my friend Nicola from Makeup was like, you have to get me Potion and Vintage. Alright. We'd seen the videos, read the reviews, and generally the product was okay. But I could not resist purchasing these things. So I bought one of them. I think I bought all three of these from Macy's after the show because I tested them out. And to be quite frank with you, there were no discounts on the Anastasia products at the show. So pretty much what I paid there, I paid at the Macy's on 34th Street. So I got Vintage, Bloodline, and Bambi. And I'll show them to you and swatch them for you as well. Because we got time. We were hanging out, I wore Bambi while I was up there. I could not bring myself to wear the Vintage I wanted when I got home. I like to have new things to try out, when I get home. And so Bambi became a favorite of mine instantly. I love trying to wear colors that people say that women of color and deeper skinned women cannot wear. I think that's a prop. I think as long as you use the right lip liner and you address the lips as you need to and dress them as you need to, that it can work. So this hot pink look shade thing right here, I put on with, I think I used Night Moth. I'm not even sure. It was either Night Moth or Current. The formulation is nice. I love the drying and staying power. Some people say it's overpriced at $20 US for one. You can get the LS Splash a lot cheaper, but I really, really love the formula. It's nice, it's dry, and it sat well on my lips. Reapplication was a bit of a problem, but it is a light pink color, and my lips did need exfoliating, so that could have been a factor as well. These are the liquid lipsticks, and this one is in Bambi, this pink. And that's the swatch there on my hand. So it is light, I'm not gonna lie, but if you use Night Moth or Current, you can anchor that and make it look legit good. I got that one. I got Bloodline. I think I need to get Sad Girl though. I need Sad Girl, and there's another one I'll annotate below that I need to get as well. And of course I need to get Potion now because Potion is the business. And this is Bloodline. And you can see I'm not like rubbing hard. It's just, you know, I need a red in my life. So I'll probably do a look with that for you all soon. Shout me below and let me know if that's what you want. And then just because when I swatched it in the store, it was phenomenal. I got Vintage. And this is a really nice purple. See, packaging is brand new. So Bambi, Bloodline, and Vintage. And I'm gonna get Potion and Sad Girl, and I'll let you know what the other ones are below. I think I want to try that really light one. Is it Bombshell? I want Bombshell real, but actually the people could still see you in the screen, so you could just walk. Always interrupting my videos. So those are my 3 purchases from Anastasia liquid lipsticks. That is, I have to get. I want all though. I just want one to know that. Covetous or not. I also got a refill of my Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. Do not judge me. And I bought the number 12 brush. I mean, I like to try products with what people recommend their products to come with. I bought this from Sephora as well. And it has a spoolie at the end and the angled brush at the other. I know I'm not opening it for you all to see. I'm so sorry. But when I use it, I'll let you know, and I'll let you see how my eyebrows come out afterwards. We actually did a small clip yesterday of Nicola shaping and filling in my brows. We only showed the part where she was filling them in with the ebony, and I highly recommend it. I love my eyebrows to be a little bit dark. It's probably just a thing that I have. You know, we all have our quirks, but I love the ebony. I didn't find chocolate work for me. Dark brown didn't work for me. The brow is yes. The pomade, no. I need ebony. I need something almost jet black to complement my hair because it's really dark. Never mind the braids, and I wanted it to look nice. So shout out to Anastasia, girl, your product is legit. And the last thing I want to show you is what I'm wearing on my lips. So I haven't lined with Night Moth and Current. I have a thing about lining my lips, and I find a lot of people don't tend to do that because they think it takes too long, or they're just not interested in lining. But lining your lips helps to keep the makeup on, the lipstick on longer. And it also, if you have very full lips, voluptuous lips, or you feel like the color is too light for you, it gives you the opportunity to wear those outrageous colors, quote unquote, that you might never try, because it creates a nice barrier and it kind of creates an ombre look, and I love off of ombre. So I actually bought 2 of them. I gave Lucinda one. This is LUV by Kat Von D. I gotta get all these 2. I ain't care what look good for me or not. I want them. They can go in my kit. And this is what I'm wearing today. It is a pretty purple. And what I especially love is that you can reapply it. The packaging is nice. You know, she's a tattoo artist, Kat Von D. And so you get what you'd be looking for from a tattoo artist. She has the roses and thing on her packaging, and I absolutely love the logo Kat Von D. It is a fantastic product. I swatched some of them. I was gonna buy 10, and then I had to stop myself because food have to buy, you understand? So that's what I got from IMATS. No, from the drugstore. I really didn't purchase a lot for me. We bought like body wash and soaps and toothpaste and that kind of thing. I love Walgreens. Shout out to my Uncle David. Walgreens is my favorite store of all time in America because I have a Walgreens card and I go on swipe, and I get points, my balance reward points, and I can go and get more makeup, and they have sales regularly. So I just topped upon some things. I got an e.l.f. liquid liner for myself. And then because I had to buy one of these for a friend's mom, shout out to Auntie Pam and Ronette, I got the CoverGirl Queen Collection All Day Flawless. I remember using Sable. It wasn't from the CoverGirl Queen Collection though. It was from the other one, whatever it was, from CoverGirl as well, in Sable. And I really like the formula. That's what I'm wearing today. It's a little dewy, so you have to expect that you're going to have some oil coming through. But it really does work, and I find it gives medium to, I would say, medium coverage, full stop. It really is a nice formula, and it comes with a pump. I also got, and you all went crazy for these, for this, the Wet n Wild Fergie blush in Brush with Danger, and I'm wearing that today. It's very soft. It would probably look better on people, obviously, with a lighter complexion, but I love off a pink blush. Like, when I smile, I really do love pink blush, and this caught my eye out of all of them that were there. So I just picked this one up. It was like $4 and change. And then I went to Jack's. Now, if you know Jack's, you know what's going on. Alright. Jack's is like the $2 store of Manhattan. And and you can find next to anything that they sell elf, they sell food, I think they sell clothes. No, I'm not even sure because they didn't even get upstairs. But I took my mom there to buy a few things, you know, for the house. You want little door stoppers and brushes and that kind of, you know, toilet brushes and all that. Nothing major. I can't want to say about me. I love off a $2 store. Child, I saw these new pore revitalizing eye strips, and after the experience I had with those gel ones, I said, well, I have to try this. So there's 2 treatments, 4 strips, and I have to try them to see. I already have puffiness under my eyes, but I'm starting to get lines because I'm pushing 30. I'm gonna be 30 soon. And so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I started to pay attention to what's going on. Looking through her, got husband, I take all look good. Sweet off. So I purchased these to try. And then me and my mom, because poor soul, mommy's walked out so much and love off the heels that she has. I have funny feet, like they're like club feet, so my feet are a problem. Like you can see my fingers are swollen and red right now. It's crazy. But we bought these from Ricky's, these foot pedals. Wear the shoes you love. They're great for heels and flats. Because I bought a pair of shoes from DSW and them things that hurt in my foot really bad. I do not do hurty foot shoe. I do not like hurty foot shoes. So I said to my man, let me buy these foot pedals and see if they work. Because the same shoes that were hurting my feet, I purchased I can't remember what they're called, but they're pressure points as well, spot cushions, but they're for the heels. I don't know if you all get this problem, but when I put on ballerinas, if the back is like the back of the ballerina that touches your actual skin, like the Achilles heel part, is that big. Rub on my foot, I get a cut. And all it know, I have a cut on my foot. So let me bring back Lucinda. Where you at, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. I miss you real bad for chewing on my foot. But I got the foot pedals, and I'm definitely gonna try them because you know they work for shock absorption and that kind of thing. And then 2 of my most favorite things, and these are the last, I think. Oh, I forgot this from Sigma that everybody wants to steal from me. Hint, it's one of their lip vexes. I got that from Sigma as well. So I can't wait to try it. No Nicola and no Brie, you cannot have it. No! Not allowed. I got this. Lucinda purchased these for me. Some MAC Demi wipes. This girl, look. It was the one thing with Lucinda, she don't forget a boy. She is such a kind-hearted person, right? You got to love her. My girl brings MAC. I bring you 2 packs of MAC wipes. So if I had a wipe in America, I had a wipe after she gave me these. And so I really appreciate her for it because you all know how much MAC wipes cost up through here. Well, I can't tell you how much these cost. I really got them from. Otherwise, we'd have to kill ya. But she gave me these. And she also purchased this lovely Urban Decay polish. I have to get it. This is, I think this might be like my birthday month's color. I don't even know because blue is my favorite color. Even though I had pink for my wedding, go figure. This is life. This one is called Chaos. I absolutely love it. It's an Urban Decay. So you know I got a little slightly cray demonic looking things going on. Nasty brush, nasty color. Can y'all see? She just knows how to get me, man. She just knows. She just knows as a top. So shout out to my girl Lucinda for buying me those 2 things. And that is pretty much my IMATS haul. I know I tell when it wasn't a lot, but I do have some more things coming. I really hope you'll be excited about them. I'll probably just share them on Instagram though, because this video is about 2 hours long anyway. And I just wanted you all to get a feel for what the show was like and what you could purchase. Is it worth going? Definitely, especially if you're a makeup enthusiast or someone who spends copious amounts of time, energy, and effort with makeup, and money, of course. In the grand scheme of things, because we have to pay airfare, and in some people's cases, you might have to pay for accommodation and transportation, it might not necessarily equate to great savings, but the purchases that you make, if you plan your vacation around it, you say, okay, I'm going to America for IMATS, or I'm going to go to London for IMATS, I would tend to go for America. And I'm going to make sure that I purchase all these things that I had on my list since whenever, then I'm sure you'll get out licking. But if you're planning on going to shop, then save your money, because getting there and seeing all these brands and all these stalls and all the products that you've seen online and you've been just dying to try and not being able to purchase them, that's burn your belly real bad. So thank you for watching, thank you for following and subscribing, and we'll try to keep the videos coming. It's really difficult. We're working on some things for you, and we have a few things in the works, so stay tuned to our Instagram page for further information. We want to thank you all so much for the support. People who don't even know us walk up to us and say, You know, those girls that are from Modern Makeup, right? We really, really appreciate that. Shout out to all of our friends and fans, people who've been there for us from the beginning. Keep watching. We have lots and lots in store for you. Thank you all so much. Where's the IMATS bag? IMATS NYC.